Hello everyone. Today, I have something really exciting to show you. A completely new way to harvest silage in FS25 using only base game equipment and no mods. Silage harvesting in Farming Simulator 25 is usually a two-person job. If you're playing solo, using an AI helper is almost a necessity. The fastest common method is attaching a trailer behind the forage harvester, letting the AI helper operate the harvester while you swap out full trailers and transport them to the silo. But this method has a major issue. The AI helper leaves unharvested corn at the edges, which means you have to clean up manually after AI helper finished the harvest. Another approach is running the harvester with an AI helper while manually driving a trailer alongside or behind it. However, this means that every time your trailer is full, you have to stop harvesting and drive to the bunker silo, wasting valuable time. A more efficient way involves using a fermenting silo and two tractors with trailers. As one fills up, you can send it to unload using AI while you continue harvesting with the second trailer, minimizing downtime. However, AI helpers often get stuck somewhere along the way or collide with traffic, failing to make it back to the field efficiently. But today, I'm going to show you a completely different trick that allows you to bale chaff directly on the field, using only base game equipment and no mods. Let's get started. Gowwheel Variomaster V140 is the only baler in the base game that can bale chaff. This baler also wraps the bales, so you don't need to do anything extra for fermentation. To prevent the wrapped bales from interfering with our equipment, we need to select the with bale on end turner option in the wrapper design settings. The next thing we need to buy is a tractor that can operate this baler. To fit both the baler and the tractor on the trailer, it needs to be a small tractor. I chose the cheapest tractor with around 120 HP, but you can use a different one if you prefer. Next, we need to buy a truck. To see the minimum cost, I will purchase the cheapest one. However, my recommendation is to get the most powerful truck you can afford. And finally, we need to buy a trailer that can fit both the tractor and the baler. The main reason I chose this one is not just because it's the cheapest, but because it has a lower height difference at the connection point to the truck. Otherwise, the tractor cannot climb onto the trailer, and the equipment won't fit properly. This tractor struggles a bit when climbing onto the trailer with this equipment. A more powerful tractor wouldn't have much trouble with this, but once it's properly positioned, this tractor will work just fine for the job. Now, let's unfold the baler and then securely strap it onto the trailer. For this system to work, the tractor needs to keep running and continuously power the baler. To ensure this, you need to disable the automatic engine start setting in the game options. This way, the tractor won't shut off automatically when you get out. The harvester's pipe is tracking the baler's bunker, which means it recognizes it as a valid unloading point. However, for some reason, the AI helper is not starting the harvest. Alright, now it has started. The harvester is unloading the chaff directly into the baler's bunker, and the baler transfers the collected chaff into the main chamber to form a bale. Once the bale is ready, the wrapper at the end seals it, and the finished bale is dropped from the side. After the main chamber fills up, the baler takes some time to process and unload the bale. During this period, chaff continues to accumulate in the bunker. After a while, the bunker reaches full capacity, and you'll need to wait for some time to allow it to empty. Usually, the time spent during the harvester's turns at the end of each row is enough for the bunker to empty it. However, if you have a field with long rows, the bunker may fill up before reaching the end. In such cases, you may need to stop and wait for it to empty. This truck isn't performing very well with such a heavy load. It's best to get a more powerful one. This is much better. Harvesting this 6.5 hectare field took me approximately 1 hour and 20 minutes. And during this time, I produced 163 bales of 150 centimeters each. This equals 896,500 liters of silage, which is worth around 200,000 euros. Now, all that's left is to wait 1 month for the chaff to ferment into silage and then load it onto a trailer for sale. With this many bales, the fastest way to load them is, of course, by using autoload. If you found this trick useful, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.